So yesterday I had the absolute pleasure, and I truly mean absolute pleasure, of watching the new Final Destination movie Bloodlines. So it's been about 14 years since we had the last Final Destination movie, so going into this movie right here, I really didn't exactly know what to expect. Like, could they bring it back? Could they come back with a bang? Could they top themselves? Or was this just gonna be another one of those casual Hollywood cast grabs? Well, I am so pleased to say this movie is actually, it's awesome. It is actually genuinely freaking awesome. Now this take right here might possibly be a little controversial, but I might have to go ahead and say this might possibly have been the best movie yet. If not, I think it's top 2. I think it's hard to say that it's better than the first one, but at the same time, this movie is awesome. Now obviously I'm not going to go into any spoilers, so I'm going to keep it very light and maybe hint a few things to you, man. If you've seen the movie, you'll know. If you haven't, well, you should just watch it, man. It's freaking phenomenal. So I'm just gonna keep it very light right here, but one of the first scenes in the movie, we have a scene where they go through an elevator. And just a simple thing like them getting into an elevator where the door won't close, it's already there that I'm like, alright, here we go. Here is the teasing. Here is what I like about these movies, right? Like, they tease you, and you're like, oh, it's gonna happen. No, it's not. Now it's gonna happen. No, it's not. And they do that, I think, extremely well in this movie, if not the best that they've done it yet. They just do tension building so well in this movie, and I feel like within the first about 15 minutes of watching this movie, I was kind of already like, you know what, man? This one right here, it feels quite special. Like, we might be in for something quite great right here. And the further I got into the movie, I just feel like that kept growing on me, and I just had myself an absolutely phenomenal time with it. Now, I won't spoil anything, but I'll just say, piano, goddamn, if you've seen the movie, holy bro, man, that was wild. And then obviously, you can't really talk about this movie without talking about the return of JB in this movie right here. And obviously, it's gonna be his last appearance, rest in peace. But like, he was just the most awesome, mysterious, and like just one of the best parts about the entire Final Destination franchise. And I really gotta say, man, this scene in this movie with him this time, obviously, I won't be spoiling anything, but I think that personally it might be the best scene in the entire franchise. I really like this one right here. Obviously, I won't be talking about it whatsoever, but what I'll just say is that that was so perfect. That was so unbelievably amazing, and I genuinely like want to say that was probably my favorite moment of the entire movie, and there's a lot of favorite moments, but that one has got to be number 1. In terms of the kills in this movie, which is obviously what you watch this movie for, they're wildly creative, they're wildly freaking crazy, and they're hunting. They're very hunting, which is exactly obviously what they should be, man. Honestly, man, this entire video is just gonna be full on glazing. It really genuinely is, man. I really like this movie right here. I think it's so well done. I think the fact that they come back after this many years, this many installments into the franchise, and honestly just bring something that I just never expected them to, it was just such a phenomenal experience. So as an overall, man, I could not recommend this movie more. It is freaking awesome. It's badass. It's got the greatest freaking kills. And man, bro, like, there's so many things I want to say, right? But like, from the start to the ending, this movie is so fucking awesome, man. It is so freaking awesome. And I just highly recommend it, bro. It's one of the best movies I've seen this year, and I have no doubts that anyone who goes to see this movie will enjoy themselves. If you want to see more movie reviews in the future, since this is kind of like my first one, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if there's any movies you want me to review, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day.